Hello, Alex Jordan here with your Canfield Weekly Update. We'd like to highlight a few items here towards the end of the school year. Some are traditional and some are some new. First off, we had a countywide art show at the Career and Technical Center that many of our students' pieces were on display. We're also going to be having a district-wide art show coming up, and we're going to send it over to Mr. Hoops now, and he's going to give us an explanation on the event and the activities taking place on the 22nd of May. Take it away, Mr. Hoops.
Hi, my name is Kevin Hoops. I am one of the art teachers here at Canfield High School. We have art classes through the elementary school and the middle school and the high school. So here at the high school I teach with Kate Antal and Pete Graff. And then at the middle school is Heidi Garwig, who also teaches a class up here at the high school as well. And then Diane Leonard does the elementary program. So at the upcoming Canfield Local Schools Art Show, you'll see a sampling of that work from the entire district. So there'll be elementary pieces there, there'll be pieces from the middle school and then from the high school. We also include our wood tech program, our consumer science, and our computer graphics and engineering graphics. They're a part of the show as well. We also will have work from our Art 1 classes, Art 2, Advanced Art, College Credit Plus, and AP classes. So we hang close to 1,000 works of art that run the whole breadth of the art program here at Canfield. It's very exciting to showcase all the hard work that our kids do, and we very much appreciate the community support that we get. We also tremendously appreciative of having basically a K through 12 art program. It really builds the interest in the kids and the love of the arts, not just visual arts, but also our tremendous vocal music program and our band. Just the arts here in Canfield are tremendous, and that shows on Friday nights at the football games, that shows at the art show, that shows at the various concerts that we get, the one octave, just the tremendous opportunities our kids have in the arts. So we hope you get a chance to come to the art show and see what we've done.
Thank you, sir. It was good to hear also how we can let the public know that support dollars through levy campaigns and also donations, that we have a K-12 art program. We have wonderful, outstanding art educators. We're very fortunate here in Canfield. Unlike some districts have removed art from elementary and even middle school, we're very fortunate to have a wonderful program, K-12. Thank you for highlighting that for us, Mr. Hoops, and good luck with the art show. I know it's going to be fantastic. We're also going to be having a Vehicle Career Day, the 17th of May at Hilltop. And we'd like to explain that to you. What could possibly be Vehicle Career Day? So we hear many times where speakers come in and talk about their careers. The old school, those of us that were in elementary school years ago, remember fire trucks pulling up to the front door and being very excited, climbing all over that fire truck and understanding what firemen do for us and having some wonderful toys that they can play with. Well, we're not only going to have fire department, police department, but many different careers bringing their vehicles to our elementary building. So it could be an 18-wheeler. It could be a construction truck. It could be a dump truck. Whatever those could be, those different careers bring those type of vehicles in and let our youngsters hear and see what they can use if they choose that career. Very fortunate to have that experience. Also, most recently this past week, we had at CVMS a True Career Day. Many different community and also valley businesses, careers come into our district. Every career you can possibly think of, we had representation. And I was able to speak with a few directly, and one I'd like to highlight, and that is electrical union. Spoke to a gentleman there, and we hear this all the time, where they have a difficult time possibly having employees pass drug tests, and that could be an avenue that could keep them out of a certain profession. Well, he was explaining to me that in many regards, when it comes to aptitude tests, youngsters are having difficulty with Algebra 1 and also English to be able to share and actually pass those aptitude tests to be a part of their electrical union. So we wanted to stress to our youngsters, and this was a great way to do it, that there are fields out in the community, in our valley, that you can get a job. You do not necessarily have to go to college to actually have a well-paying job. If you're willing to take up a trade and have these experiences, there are jobs out there for you. With low unemployment rates, it's very beneficial for our youth if they're willing to work. So it was great to see that we were able to hear not only professions that you need education post-secondary, but also professions that you don't necessarily need to go to college. Thank you for all those volunteers and for those folks to set that up. 8th graders are going to be going to DC coming up. Outstanding experience. We hear all the time what they bring back with them, not only the goods that they're able to purchase because they convince you parents to give them a few extra bucks, but also the experience with their classmates. So we ask you to make sure that those youngsters aren't taking something inappropriate on that trip, because just to let you know, we do search every individual and every bag prior to letting them on the bus. So just so you know, for your youngsters' safety and for ours alike, we do that check. So thank you for CVMS staff and administration to help facilitating that trip. Also, athletic physicals are going to be coming up for your benefit. We know that many of you go to your local physicians, but if you cannot get into those physicians and want something very reasonable in price, May 29th, we are going to be having a 2-hour session here at CHS. Please take a look at the website. Again, on the 29th of May, 5:30 to 7:30 in the evening, if you would like to have athletic physicals for the 1920 school year. Never forget, it's a great time to be a Cardinal. And again, thank you for all your support.